Hello, y'all. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it to my quota. I'm done with my videos tonight. I'm taking my tail to sleep. My last one was on Sojourner Truth. The Bible said that spoke of a person having sojourner. That is a word. I'm going to look that word up too. But I'm going to just let y'all know who Sojourner Truth is. So, Sojourner Truth was born as Isabella Bell Boomafree. Okay. She was born in 1797 and she died in 1883. So she was pretty old. She was an American abolitionist and women's rights activist. Truth was born into slavery in New York. So slavery just wasn't in the South, you know what I'm saying? Because they always saying that in the South we escaped to the North to escape slavery, but she was born in New York and she was born into slavery. So let me see. She was born into slavery in New York, but escaped with her infant daughter to freedom in 1826. So after she went to court, she wanted to recover her son in 1828. She became to be the first black woman to win a big case against a white man. And that made me feel good because I sued a big company one day, and that made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? She gave herself the name Sojourner Truth in 1843 after she became convinced that God had called her to leave the city and go into the countryside, testifying the hope that was in her. I know that's right. Sojourner Truth was the truth. Her best known speech was delivered spontaneously in 1851 at the Ohio Women's Rights Convention in Ohio. The speech became widely known during Civil War by the title, "Ain't I a Woman?" A variation of the original speech rewritten by someone else using a stereotypical Southern dialect, whereas Sojourner Truth was from New York and grew up speaking Dutch as her first language. Wow. During the Civil War, Truth helped recruit black troops for the Union Army. After the war, she tried unsuccessfully to secure land grants from the federal government for formerly enslaved people, summarized as the promise of 40 acres and a mule. She continued to fight on behalf of women and African American women until her death. As her biographer, Nell Painter, wrote, at a time when most Americans thought of slaves as male and women as white, at the time when most Americans thought of slaves as male and women as white, Truth embodied a fact that still bears repeating. Among the blacks are women. Among the women are the blacks. In 2009, an emancipation law in the United States, she was the first African American woman to have a statue in the Capitol building. She was the one. She was one of the most out of the people in the world. She was labeled as one of the most significant people, one of the most 100 significant people. Truth was one of 10 or 12 children, but she was born in New York. I'm not even going to really speak about Miss Sojourner Truth anymore. If y'all want to know more about her, it was a book written that's called Ain't I a Woman? But I just basically let y'all know she was an abolitionist. She fought for her child, and that's what's up. Because at that time, you know what I'm saying, it took a lot of devotion, dedication, and strength to be able to go against the white man like that. So I'm just going to let y'all go. Sojourner Truth was the truth. Thank you.